Hi everyone, it's Christina, and I am back with layout number 2 of our January kit. January's kit was as I showed you before, the LaLa Ultimate Crafts LaLa paper collection. It is pretty, it's very beautiful paper. It does not have a lot of color. I will tell you all that. This to me feels like it would be perfect for like a card maker or something. But I did manage to get 5 layouts out of it. It is very beautiful, and I think the layouts are turning out really nice. I just prefer a lot more color. So I added it out of my stash. It came with the LaLa ribbon pack, and this is what's left of the ribbon that I have. I've used almost all of it. There was also the velvet that I have used all of. Came with the Ultimate Crafts pearls, adhesive pearls. It came with this Spellbinder Dyed Delights frame 1, which I did use on the pages. Every page has one of those, at least one element of that. So out of my stash, I have this ribbon. This lace, and this lace I have been saving for a layout for my friends because, as I told you all in the last video, this is a double page layout swap with my friends. I do this usually every few months. We'll do a swap, but this year we've decided to challenge ourselves, and instead of just having themes, excuse me, my allergies are still really bad, my throat's really dry. Instead of having themes, we're doing a monthly swap. It has to be 2 pages, and we're challenging each other. Whoever hostess the swap that month gets to pick the challenge. This is my month, and I chose a 2, 4, 6, 8 challenge to challenge everybody to kind of step out of your comfort zone. You have to have 2 elements, 2 of one element, 4 of another, 6 of another, and 8 of another. 8's hard for me to do. So, the last one I already showed y'all, and on this diva, instead of using the turquoise that I used, the turquoise and gold, I used and this is from my stash, the vintage lilac tinsel embossing. Very pretty. Came out very nice. And again, this is the Nouveau embossing powder, but this is not the one that is in my hand. It's not Gold Enchantment. This one was a different one. And I love how the Nouveau embossing powder just kind of comes out almost like it's gold foil, and I just love that. And then, of course, on the bodice, I used the Nouveau Crystal Drops in the bright gold, and I just used it and kind of brushed it on. And then her skin tone is from the Prima Julie Nutting Skin Tone Pencils, watercolor pencils, and I just kind of put 2 colors together and left it at that. And her hair is a brown from my stash. All of them got brown hair. Okay, so those came from my stash. These flowers right here came from my stash, but this flower was in the package of flowers that came with the kit that I don't have the package anymore. But is that not a beautiful color? That's how I matched the paper with the other one that I did, was with this flower. This paper. Okay, so, and here's where I used the dye. So let's get started putting this together. Here I have 2 of the papers that I have gotten out of the collection. Let's put that one over there. Cut edges down. Let me see what I got going here. Okay, now, originally I was not going to mat my my photo mats. But I did on the last one, and there's another one that I did. And I'm going to try to do it on this one. I brought some photo mats for it. I just don't know if I'll be able to because of the layouts, of the way I have it set up. Now, the only ones I'm going to ink are these dark colors that have this lighter color from the cut, because you can't tell that I'm inking it. Because I'm not going to get the ends right here because it doesn't have the cut line where I cut it, and it's kind of ragged looking. I didn't ink the first one, and I don't think it's right to ink any of the others if everybody is not inked. And most of the time, probably 99% of the time, I do ink my edges. But I just didn't this time. So only these dark browns are going to get inked. As y'all know, I think that inking is one of those things you can do to really just give your project a finished look. But I'm not doing it with this one. So, okay. So I have these. These are somewhere. This is one of the paper, and one of the pages has these things you can cut out. I didn't cut them out the exact same size. They're not on the same page. They're not going to be touching and matching. One's going to go right here. Right on that little X line is where I want to put this one. And I'm going to play around for just a hair, if y'all don't mind. Because I have these, but they weren't cut out for this. I mean, when I originally did the layout, I didn't include the matting. I may be able to if I do the more traditional. And to tell you the truth, I really don't remember how I laid this one out. Not bad. That's really bad. And here's that beautiful lace that I got from Cindy in our sister's shop, Lighthouse Stop and Shop. So it's going to go there. My Diva, that I also got this from the shop, that I don't believe they're available anymore, but I know we don't carry them anymore, and I don't think she can get them anymore. I got them sometime last year. And I have been waiting to use them. Okay, let me see. Put this one on top for a second to see what I was going to do. This goes on this side over here. Let me see, did I take a picture? Some of them I took a picture of. I just didn't make it through every one of them. No, that's not the one I took a picture of. No, didn't take a picture of this one. Alright. And I want to do this totally different from the way that I did my other layout. But I think I will be able to do it with the mat. Not unless I cut that down. I don't know, maybe I can do that. It's not fully matted, but maybe it's alright. Punch that over just a little. I had these for a reason. Oh yeah, they're going to go right here. I forgot. Now, where was I going to put? No, I didn't angle those, so I need to make this one kind of straight. Let's pull it up and over a little. We got this we want to get down. We're going to put it off, coming off of that. Now to decide where my flowers are going to go. 2, 4, 6 flowers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, and then the 8. You know what? That'll work. Let's get some of this color over here. Let's use the little one. And then we'll kind of pop some of these right here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now y'all know how I do my layouts. Sometimes I can do them real quick. Sometimes I'll sit there, especially at crops. I cannot get layouts done fast at crops. I will sit and look at everything for hours before I even start on anything. Simply because I'm too busy talking. Way, way too busy talking to my friends. Okay, flip that over for just a minute. I want to get all my lace on all of my elements before I decide. Before I start putting it all together, that way I don't got to stop, move everything, and get my laces put on my mats and my all that. So this lace right here that I've been saving from one of these, I was gonna to go with the Diva time for my friends. Okay, so this gets this beautiful crochet ribbon lace, whatever you want to call it, out of the kit. This came in the kit. And I'm not going to put this down on the front, simply because I want the picture to be able to slide under it. And I'm going to do that with all the ribbon, the crocheted lace that I am putting on the photo mats. I want them all to be able to slide. Oops. One of them's not, it's not straight. Okay, that's better. Okay. That's not going to stay down. Why are you wanting to be so difficult with me? Okay, so we have that one done. Put it aside for just a few. We have these still to do. To make sure that they're coming up at the same area. That right there to dry, and then do this one, and then we'll get busy bees. We'll be little busy bees. Okay, now we can get started. Y'all can hear the tractor probably in the background. I'm so sorry about that. But we are a working farm, so... Okay, I want to put this down first because I need to place it where my diva's head doesn't go off the paper. And then that's going to determine where the rest of my stuff is going to go. Okay, because of the lace, that's why I'm using my score tape, because it gives just a little bit better hold with the lace. Burnish my score tape. Alright, now I want to hold my diva time on top so that I see where her head needs to go. Ah! Don't break. It's a bad thing about working with these die chipboard die cut pieces. Sometimes they're real fragile. Okay. Now let's get her in place. And remember, I gessoed her first. Shoot, a monkey. Now, I'm determined to get glue everywhere, just like tape. Okay. Now, let's see, where do I want to put her? That'll work. It'll have to work, because that's where she's going down at. Okay, now she's in place. Goes out of my way for a minute because this is next. Quit rolling on me so that you go where I want you to. Okay, now I'm just going to line this up at my bottom and with the cross mark up there. It looks like I'm going to have to cut just a hair off because this paper, I'm going to tell y'all, is not a true 12 by 12 in one direction. So, okay, got that. Get this down. My chair's squeaking. Okay. Now we can put this on. I think that glue on this one is strong, is holding it down good enough that I don't have to use my my score tape on it. But if I see if it's starting to come up, I will definitely use score tape because I want to make sure that when I give my friends their pages, they don't fall apart on them. Let's see, we could go up with this and tuck it up, or we could go to the bottom, and I'm going to the bottom. Now let me see if I can find a picture that's just laying right around here. I thought I had my grandson's picture right here somewhere. What is this one? Oh, my cousin's little girl with Santa. And I'll just show y'all what I mean by, see, it just will slide. Or in this case, it would probably go this way, the photo. But See what I mean? It just slides right under the lace. Put a few things on there that's going to hold that down. It's trying to come up a little. Okay, let's put our die cut element from the dies, from that die set. And on other pages, I'll be using some of the other little pieces from the die set. Not every page is getting the same elements. And you know, I think I'm just going to angle that. Something has to be angled. I can't handle it. Okay. Now the flowers. That over here for a second. And it's okay for your flowers to go over on your photo mat, as long as you don't glue it down there, because the edge of your picture can just slide right under it. It kind of looks kind of neat when you do that. Just saying. Oops, I guess it's going there because I got glue there. Okay. Now, our other element for this page is going to be these. One in each corner of the upper corners. Okay. Is that going to stay down now? The M is wanting to pop up. It may just be the lace under it, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to add some more glue. Put quite a bit of glue there to kind of help hold that down. Because this art glitter glue, it'll come up, it'll dry clear. Then I'm going to put this aside over here and weight it down. Okay, and let's get this page down. With all of our elements. Okay, I want these to be straight, so I'm going to, this is why I'm putting straight on this paper right here, because I can just line it up with these little crosses that are in the paper. put this on the bottom because I did on the other page. And like I said, you just would slide a picture right in there. Okay, so I came down, need to go right about here. And let's put this one on. Oops. That's going to look so pretty. I wish that this was a little longer. But this kit, like I said, I didn't, for this page set, I didn't have mats for it. So I just picked out some mats that I was using for a different page, and I'll just recut them. Because I decided I wanted to go back and showcase some of these papers. Not that you can really see this paper on here, but okay, let's get our other strip on. So I'm trying to get through these videos of these because as soon as I can find what I did with the paper pack that I bought for my sister's birthday, because I'm telling you, and I've said this before, I would lose my head if it was not attached to my body. I know I got it. I know I put it somewhere. For the life of me, I can't find it anywhere at all. And I know I put it up. I know I did. Put it somewhere I wouldn't forget where it was so that when it was time for my sister's birthday, that's not going to be able to come off the side a little. Because if so, it's going to flop over on that. Come up without tearing, please. Come up without tearing. I can just scoot you over just a tiny little bit. I may not cut this straight at all. That'll have to work. Doesn't look perfect. That bothers me. This is crooked. It's already been down long enough that I think it's going to tear if I try to take it up. Alright. I will just offset my bows. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. And I have to tell y'all, I really like this velvet ribbon. It's so cute. This one, I think I need to trim it up just a little. And I need to find 2 more flowers because I changed my mind on what was going to be my 8. Put that basket down there for a minute. Let's see if I got some flowers in here that'll kind of go with it. These all came from the boutique, so maybe that one. I do have a bigger one. That would match perfect, but it doesn't have the little thing in the center. Maybe if I did that. I don't know. That might look better. Oh, there went my basket. Okay, let's see. Have something to go on the brown. And kind of stay in the same color family. Okay, that'll work. Put my flowers together right quick. Because these bigger ones didn't have the little gold piece in them, and I don't have any of those little gold ball things, I am going to add a little one inside it that does. So now I've got to play around with how I want to put my flowers, because I added 2 flowers and they're big. Let's see, let's put that one right there for sure. We could do that and that. And then do us a couple flowers coming out this way. Ah, look at that, its little ball fell off. I had that happen in my calendar. These things fall off so easy. That's how I'm going to put them down. Okay. My art glitter glue back. And this is the big one. This big one right here. It came out of the flower pack that came with the kit. With January's kit. Okay, we're done with our art glitter glue. And we just need to add our little pearls. And they're going to go right here. Uh-oh. That flower is going to be in my way. Let's scoot it over some, so I can still get my element right there. Alright, now let's count my elements. Make sure I have everything that's for the challenge. Okay. I have 2 bows. I have 4 laces. I have 6 of the pearl dots. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers. So this is layout number 2 out of the December kit for my friends. I know you can't see it all together. I'm sorry. I need a wider angle. There is layout number 2. Alright, I'm just going to find somewhere for this to sit, and I'll be back in a little bit with layout number 3.